to be an MVP in this game, you can't compromise yourself at no point. Like, Nicky Barnes should never be, niggas should never even talk about Nicky when they say a nigga, gangsters and G's and niggas that did, like, you shouldn't even mention his name. Outpost, these niggas' names should never be mentioned in the same breath with niggas like Pistol, niggas like my man X, niggas like John Gotti, like niggas that really, they stood for what they stood for. Anytime a nigga that advocates that he is the king, that he is the streets, that he is a trap star, that he glorified how he got here, he grinded, he never did this, and all this shit. Anytime a nigga do that, my nigga, and he get up here and he make a crime style commercial, man, them niggas made you sell your soul, my nigga. That's what they did to you, man. The police utilized you. Them niggas took you and made you a motherfucking tool.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS.
I don't have a problem with a nigga changing his life, because we all change our life. There's a point where you get to a level when you say, you know what, I'm out the streets, and that's beautiful. I'm beautiful with that. But when when the police catch you doing the street shit and they make you do some shit like that, then it's not authentic. You doing it to save yourself. I don't call that an official nigga.
For him to be in that position and to do what he did, it was kind of fucked up, man. It was like, wow, man. Like, you don't represent niggas that we fuck with. You represent yourself, basically. You looking out for you at the end of the day.
To me, it just tainted, you know what I'm saying, just the platform of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, in a sense where he's kicking that gangster shit and he's representing the hood all these years and he's saying he is, and then, you know, he do a move like that. It's like, you're a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody made you. Nobody can make you do anything, my nigga. You're a man, you know what I'm saying? A man doesn't get forced to do anything he don't want to do unless they got your kids with a gun in the basement and, you know, you have to do certain things that's life-threatening and shit like that. But it wasn't a case. It was a case of you didn't want to man up and take the time that you needed to get. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, did the crime, you got to pay for it. Do your time, my nigga. That's just a hood rule, you know what I'm saying? It's not spoken about. It's not spoken like that, you know, nowadays like that. But at the end of the day, that's what it is.
I got a nigga right now sitting up for 105 plus life. I got another nigga sitting up for life. I got niggas in there doing 50s, 40s, 30s. We getting football numbers. You know, I could never respect a nigga that snitch or promote snitching.
These niggas is profiting off the streets. You niggas have profited. This the same nigga that got a song called I'm Just Doing My Job, where he talk about, I'm out here hustling doing this shit. He tell niggas not to call the police on him because this is his job, and you got some shit up here. T.I.s, yo, this shit, yo, my nigga, I'm hurt. Like, I'm hurt from a fan's perspective, as from a man's perspective.
You yourself touching that mic and them record sales that they, you know what I'm saying, he sold, and that's belief. That's the fans believing in what you was doing all these times. Like, all this time, there was, you know, the hood supported you, the fans love you for who you were. You know what I'm saying, who you was. And now it's like, this is like, it's looked at as you promoting snitching, man. Like, you know, you promoting the things that we were talking about in our songs. So everything you are is something that, well, everything you saying now, as far as like the Crime Stopper things that we don't like, you know, the street niggas don't abide by.
I don't give a fuck how you say it, what reason he did it for. Oh, he had to do this for his case, his community. It's no reason for this, man. This is what comes with the street life. We understand what comes with the street life. We understand when we in the street, we grinding, we doing shit, we live by certain codes, there's a possibility that something might happen. So this is what we encounter into our life. This is what we bring forth. We make that conscious decision that we are willing to take what comes with that.
He gonna run into that nigga one day that a nigga saw that commercial and snitched on somebody's homie, somebody's brother, somebody's father. he gonna run into that nigga, and that nigga is gonna be there ready. Like, what's popping? You know what I'm saying? What's popping? It don't make sense to me. It don't pan out. It don't add up. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not behind that. Not at all.